Are we still gonna talk more about this?
We gonna talk about it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We just go. I'm just go.
Cause I can't.
Welcome to Manish. I'm Lyric London.
I'm Annie Rose.
Welcome back to Hot Topics. You ready? Well, anyway, how was your Thanksgiving? Let's talk about that first. Happy holidays to everybody.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope y'all had an incredible turkey day.
Child, my Thanksgiving was tiring as fuck. I went to work. I cooked a whole bunch of food like I was somebody's grandma.
It was good
and,
too.
Yeah.
I just, I did a couple of stops, got some plates, came here and ate real good, gained a little weight.
Yeah.
Be in the gym after that. But anyway, we're gonna hop right back in, right back into the juice, into the steamy mess in the streets.
Yep, let's do it.
So, okay, first in the hot seat, we have T.I. Everybody's going crazy about this whole situation. They were already going crazy about him micromanaging his daughter's virginity, saying, I think he said every year he takes her to go get checked. Something like that. So anyway, fast forward, he goes to Red Table Talk, which I love and adore, which also inspired the Manish platform.
Shout out to Jada and her mama.
Yes, and Lil Willow.
Yeah.
And it was a two-part. I think last week they talked more about the allegations against, well, not against, but, the whole thing about the daughter and the virginity and him maybe doing too much. This week it was more so focused on him and Tiny, and people really are kind of ruffled by his demeanor and how condescending he is, and just him being the T.I. I've always known him to be. I've always felt like T.I. is one of those niggas that's so woke that he sleep. When you learn a few words, you learn certain things. So it's a lot like people on Facebook.
Two-person terms.
Yeah, like you research, but you don't research the other end. Like you know a lot, but you don't research all ends. So you end up looking stupid a lot because you don't research fully. He knows a lot about what he knows, but he doesn't really go out there and research all the other areas of.
Can't be.
You just got to be aware. You got to be knowledgeable, and that's something that of course Jada, a very educated woman, she was schooling the hell out of him. And he's very much so like his energy gives off narcissist.
Yeah, I know it all. And it's not
a T.I. poor, bless her heart. She was sitting there with tears in her eyes. Just looked like she was about to break, and it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I
but
felt bad too.
I just feel like she really, really didn't say a lot that she probably could have said if T.I. wasn't right there. And it's just, that's what people sign up for. I try to mind my business, but at the end of the day, T.I. is always just running his mouth, talking in circles, not saying shit. It's just a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Sister cats, please.
Cut it.
Shut it up.
Cut that shit the fuck out.
Please. Anyway, on top of that, we gonna mind our business on this one.
Yeah.
I just, T.I., you're not invited to sit with us, Sister Cat, until you start getting a little bit more educated. It's... Shut up. Thank you. Okay, moving right along, we got Cardi and Offset, okay? So I'm gonna let you kind of explain what's going on so the people that don't know.
Basically, Offset has been hacked. There's been a couple tweets. The background information I'm going to give is in regards to the young lady who received a DM from him saying that I miss you for real was the message. She posted it, and that's when the hacked account allegations came out. But that's all I gotta say on that, because show, I'm gonna let you finish the rest of that shit.
Okay, so Cardi B takes to her Instagram and makes a video, showing everybody how it was hacked. And you know, you had the tweets of him saying he was gay, he licks booty cheeks, which, you know, I personally don't have anything against the lickage of booty cheeks. Now, I don't believe that Offset would get on his Instagram or his Twitter and say these things. I just, you know, I'm not one of those type of gays that think that all men are gay.
Yeah.
I believe there are straight men. I believe that as a straight man, whether he likes to lick booty holes or not, I don't think he's going to put it on his page. I do feel like he was hacked. The other mess, they may be covering up for the fact that he hit this lady up in the DMs and then trying to clean it up. But we're going to wait for more evidence because we're not going to be shady. But I do think it's a little suspect. And y'all know I love Cardi to death. But, you know, there is a cute little way to try to clean up the fact that you DM this sister cat and her DMs talking about you miss her. Wonder what it said, I miss you?
This is the same girl that they have an open case against now. Just throwing that out there.
Yeah. So, anyway, we're going to wait on more evidence. Offset, you're still in the hot seat. Cardi, I love you. You in the hot seat too, just because that's your man. You got it in. Anyway, moving right along. Housewives. Okay, so.
Okay, I can take off.
Okay. I'm loving Housewives this season. It's just like back to old. You know, last year they didn't have Kenya. You know, the year before that they really didn't have Kenya, even though Kenya was on there. She was checked out.
Yeah.
But this year she's back. It feels like old times. Everybody just wants the mess, but I love the story developing that they're doing. Kenya's being her petty self, re-gifting gifts at the Bailey Q. You got Yvonne ass back. Why? I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on Sister Cat. She's not invited to sit with us. Moving right along. Portia. I love Portia this season. She's being a lot more vulnerable. What did I kind of want to talk about? What was it? It's Eva that's really getting on my nerves this season, and she's pregnant, so I won't go in on her because I know you get your hormones stuff when you're pregnant. She's just a backpedaler. She's talking a lot of shit, of course, and Portia's not having it. Eva posted something said the bully turned victim, and Portia's not having it. Portia wrote underneath it, "Oh, hush, child. You do the same thing." Y'all remember this little hypocritical post at the reunion, because I guarantee you she will forget it when she herself is playing Miss Amnesia victim, because everybody knows that Eva is backpedaler Pickford.
And I like Eva so much. I hate that she does that.
Yeah, she's just extremely messy, and I think she's just used to the wrath of the girls. It's a feisty group of girls. Even Cynthia's clapping back on the hoes this season. I cannot wait for next episode. We definitely going to talk about that on Hot Topics, because it seems like Marlo's having an event and Kenya comes all up and through there since she wanted to downplay her shit at the Bailey Q, talking about it one number water. And then she said she didn't have no edges. So maybe Kenya's showing up to the event to help you with your edges, Marlo.
God.
Okay, so moving right along. Housewives, love it. It's great.
Shout out to the girls.
Yeah, shout out to the girls. Next we have sitting at the table with us. They're definitely not in the hot seat. All the love and support to Dwayne Wade and his family, what he's going through. Gabrielle Union, she's going through a lot. She just was fired.
Yeah.
And it was like for racial stuff and
some stuff. Yeah.
Just being a black woman with an opinion.
It was
gets you
regards to
fired.
natural hair. Or something. I don't want to be wrong, child.
Anyway, there was a picture that came about when they were all standing, I think, as a staircase at the house.
Thanksgiving. Right?
And the young guy, what's his name? I don't know. I can't think his name. Hold on, let's pull it up.
Forgive us for not.
Well, anyway, it's his son. It's 11 and 12. They're standing on the staircase, and he has a crop top on and nails. So, of course, a lot of people had a lot of shit to say about this.
As they always fucking do.
Because y'all some homophobic people. People love to act like they don't care about the gays until it reminds you, or it's some type of reflection of how it can be in your family. I love the fact that they stand up for him and they make him feel like he belongs. A lot of us didn't get there growing up, so it's beautiful to see that his dad, as he quotes, says that it's important that he knows that I see him and where he is right now. And because y'all would treat your children a certain type of way and make them feel bad. Like, Let people live their lives how they want to live their lives. What they're doing in their household don't have shit to do with y'all. And it's not going to affect, like, it's not going to affect how you pay your bills. Like, for y'all to go online and say certain things, that's one thing. You can feel how you feel. I don't agree with everything that everybody does. I don't agree. I wouldn't want my son wearing nails. That's personal. Like, my personal opinion. But at the end of the day, would I treat them any type of way? Would I put harsh words out? Would I put bad energy, bad juju out into the universe about my child or someone else's child? No. Like, people are disgusting. Y'all are mean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just evil. Like, y'all shit don't stink. I'm sure it's something that y'all kids do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna go down that road. We're not gonna do tit for tat. It's just, as a gay man, as a man that grew up having to hide his identity or be ashamed of his identity, I think it's a beautiful thing what they're doing and how supportive they are. And he came out and he said, I've seen the post Thanksgiving hate on social about my family photo. Stupidity is a part of this world that we live in. So I get it.
Sure is.
But here's the thing. I've been chosen to lead my family, not y'all. So we will continue to be us and support each other with pride, love, and a smile.
Period.
Like, he's the father, he's the leader of the household.
Fuck what y'all gotta say.
A secure grown man. He's married happily to a beautiful Miss Gabrielle Union. Like, you know, it's their business. Like, I love it. You know, for this particular situation, y'all critical, nasty, judgmental, messy ass, stupid ass people, y'all can't sit with us. Moving on to the next. Can't stand it. We hate to see it. We got my girl Riri out here doing what she does.
Yeah, still killing shit.
I love
ain't even
Rihanna.
putting out fucking music, but
let me read this. Right, she ain't put out nothing. We're still upset about the fact that we don't know when the CD's coming out. Sister Cat.
Yeah, I love how she just.
We need music. And then you walking around here doing all these, you know, going all these appearances, fashion weeks. I think she's just in London. You know, I don't know whether she needs to work out or she's pregnant. So if we're not going to get a musical baby, can we at least get a baby? Or can we just, you know, I don't know what you got going on, sister, but, you know, I don't have nothing. Yeah, don't say nothing about fat shaming. I ain't got nothing against the fat folk. It just is a little weird because Rihanna ain't ever been one.
Yeah, she ain't never been thick. That's true.
Yeah, and she do get thick. It's a maintained thick. You know, so
I don't think she's pregnant though.
Yeah, but anyway, back to the accolades.
Yeah,
I don't think so either. But Rihanna makes history. Her 8th studio album, Anti, logs 200 weeks on the Billboard 200, which is the first time that any black woman has ever done anything like that. That's incredible. That shit came out so long ago, and it's still charting. Unlike a lot of you guys' faves that don't sit.
I think the preprint is still on Billboard 200 too, sweetie.
But what about
Queen? I think Queen is still on there too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think not. Okay. Anyway, moving right along. We won't get on Nickel Minaj, but because he loves Nickel. We support you, Nickel. Here, please don't come here. He loves you. Okay, moving right along. Kamala Harris has dropped out.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I mean,
a lot of people didn't like her anyway, so let me just put that out there.
Yeah,
I don't follow much, but I did know she was not liked.
Yeah, people didn't like that lady. But I don't know for what reason outside of her fucking job. But
she said it was financial. Well, the reason why they don't like her.
Yeah, I was saying the reason why people didn't like her. They were saying like she was a prosecutor and she was putting in black men in jail, doing her job. But yeah, anyways.
Right. We won't go there because we're light skinned. We're not able to speak on black things.
Right. Do I gotta put the panda back on?
I'm just joking. Okay. But she said it was for financial reasons. The Trump people made jokes about it, talking about too bad we will miss you, Kamala. And then she popped back and clapped back, said, "Don't worry, Mr. President, I'll see you at your trial."
Yeah.
Right. She's not finna play with y'all. Y'all not finna play in her face on her day of which she announced what she got going on. So sorry about that, love. I would love to see a woman's president, really soon. Hopefully a good one. I don't know what Hillary
nice
got
to see a
going
black
on.
one, but I mean,
yeah,
I don't know why people didn't
what
really
is her
like.
nationality? Is she like?
I think she's
a little
biracial,
black.
like myself.
Yeah, she's a little black.
I don't. I really just saw people go way too hard on that lady. I did.
Yeah.
But she's out now, so I guess y'all happy now.
Yeah, we
vote for Bernie Sanders, child.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. Back to Housewives. I forgot all about this. So a lot of people were also complaining about the fact that Kandi was paying so much for her daughters.
Oh.
Her daughter to have a $5,000 a month apartment in New York City.
Keyword: her daughter.
Keyword: New York City. Y'all know how much that rent is in that fucking city. Like, and you think she's gonna put her child up in the hood? Like, that woman works her butt off. We all know this. We know that Kandi is not a billionaire, but she probably will be by the time we take our last breath. But she works her ass off. Like, she can afford it. I'm going to make sure my kids are taken care of.
The sad thing is, I feel like people would talk about the lady even if she did anything less than that. That's the crazy part about it. But
then well, if she put her in, you're right, because if she had put the little girl up in Brooklyn, in the hood part of Brooklyn, because all the Brooklyn ain't bad, but y'all would have,
why she put her daughter and Kandi got all this money and Kandi can buy the whole cast. Why? Yeah, I already know how that shit would have went. But
but I had to bring that up because I want y'all to just, don't get mad because you can't do it for your child. Okay, Sister Cat, go ahead and do what you got to do. Hustle out there in the streets, and then maybe you can get your little, your little child a little shack, a little something to have.
a little shack.
Okay. Bless your heart. Okay, so moving right along, we got a couple of minute little things, little people that I just wanted to bring up. We have Sam Smith post a picture.
Oh, what's going on with that?
Well, I thought it was cute. He
did some gay shit again.
Well, he just posted a picture and then he was saying he was trade.
Okay. And can I see this picture? I need to see this.
Hold on, let me show you.
And I'm sure people at home want to see this shit too.
Let's see.
Because I really want to know if it is trade. That's really what I'm asking.
Oh, here it is. It came right up.
Oh.
Now, mind you, yesterday he just had on
Hold on, pause. Are people giving him backlash because of this?
Somebody said Trader Joe's on Facebook.
I mean, I just off first impression that clearly he's poking fun.
Yeah, he is.
Clearly.
But they don't,
Okay, child. I might have to put this shit back on.
It's just, the people
are we still gonna talk more about this?
We gonna talk about it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We just gonna. I'm just gonna.
Because I can't.
Anyway, Sam, I love your enthusiasm, your optimism. I think that it is great that you can put on your Adidas and call yourself trade. I've been known to be the trade here every now and then. Okay. Anyway, Sister Cat, we support you. We love you here. Come and sit down with us anytime you feel like it. Just not as trade, but anyway, moving right along. We got Moniece Slaughter. Is that her last name?
Yeah.
Moniece Slaughter is, I watch Love and Hip Hop. I like Ratchet TV. I like Moniece.
I have to keep it halfway because I don't know if I'm.
Yeah. I like Moniece. Moniece deals with mental health, and a lot of people know I'm an advocate for mental health. Mm-hmm. I've dealt with mental health. I try to put in past tense because Lord knows I need to speak. It's past. But she speaks out a lot about her situation. I would not want to be Moniece. Moniece always seems to get the worst hand of cards dealt to her ass than anybody that I know. And especially dealing with what she's dealing with Lil Fizzy Pop. She spoke out about something I paid attention to, something I saw in the shade room about her reaching out to Fizz and when she was in a time and in a place. Even reaching out to April, I think she said, and him just not really giving a fuck. Mm-hmm. And and I get it, because when you're in relationships, and sometimes that may be toxic for him. You get what I'm saying? I just, that's the mother of your child. which he always likes to throw in her face. That's the reason why, like, I guess he don't want anything else attached to it. But he has to know that if something goes wrong with her, it goes wrong with the child.
Yeah.
I brought that up to say with people just in general, like if you have people that's reaching out to you, some people may be batshit crazy. If you can't help them, try to find other people that can.
Just
depression, mental illness is good at making you feel like that you're alone. And I just always feel bad for her in that sense because I do feel like there's a lot of things that she has to unpack. And you know, we love you here at Manage Moniece, and you're always welcome to sit down with us if you keep it cute. And I love you, sweetheart.
I do too, and I would like to say in her defense against everybody that I've seen publicly humiliate her. I do think, like you said, I think she gets a very bad rap, and it honestly, being on that show, I know it's probably the worst fucking thing that could have possibly happened to her with her mental health state.
Yeah.
And I've literally seen this lady talk about how she's tried to get off the show and she cannot get off the show because of her contract.
Yeah.
So the first thing that I always see people say whenever she's like being vulnerable and telling people what the real side of what's going on, they're always saying, why are you still going back on the show? Well, I'm here to tell you, and you can go research it and go find her on her page. The lady been wanting off the show, and she's not doing it just to fucking do it.
Yeah.
So that's my spiel for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then they said, well, not on that, but getting off of that, still love hip hop. That Chris is coming back. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, they're bringing like the whole like OG New York cast back. Jim Jones, all the motherfuckers. They're bringing Olivia. Emily's not coming back. Emily's not.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's the only one that they couldn't bring back.
Where do you go?
There was somebody else come back that I love Tahiri.
I like
back.
Tahiri.
Yeah, that was my girl. She's coming back, and they're in the previews. Like, there's a whole you didn't see that?
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's a whole preview, and it looks like it's gonna be good.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of Chrissy.
She's still unmarried.
And she said on the real that marriage is not a priority
anymore. I think I was about to grab the pen.
All right, on that, Sister Cat, you can't sit with us. On to the next. Last but not least, but kind of least, we have Dream Doll. Love and Hip Hop. We still on Love and Hip Hop. Well, she was Bad Girls. Bad Girls Club.
I
used to like Dream Doll until she became a part of
the
Love and Hip Hop franchise. And I
can agree.
I still don't hate her.
Yeah.
I just don't like how thirsty she is on the show for the attention. And I feel like she does a lot of shit for clout TV, for TV clout. And it may be her. I don't know these people, so I try not to judge these people in real life because I know when you're trying to, get a check, you're gonna do silly shit. But she had recently did an interview where she was being honest about getting butt injections.
Oh yeah, she was with B-Love eating.
And I want you girls to stop messing with. She's a beautiful girl, so that's one thing that, like I tell people, insecurities don't discriminate against anybody. And some of the most beautiful women, you know what I'm saying, have gotten surgery and continue to get surgery. And it's like when they overdo it, because I get it, like you get a tummy tuck, you get a little lift, you get a little breast implant, I get that. But it's like some of those girls, like now the new age girls, the influencers, hip hop girls, excuse me.
Excuse you.
Yeah, I know. Oh, Jesus, the wine. But they just overdo it. But she did say, like, she went to Colombia and she said, like, I guess after the bus shots that she almost died from this last situation. She said that happened this year, where she had a bad situation with that. And I just don't feel like it's worth it when half of y'all can go to the gym.
And she said, she got her body done and then it wasn't big enough. So that's when she went and got the legal action.
She said she got a fat transfer.
Yeah.
But she said she didn't have any fat.
Yeah.
So it wasn't big enough. So then that's when she went and got butt shots.
That's what but I don't understand, because she already had her body done.
Yeah.
And I know for a fact she gained weight, and she said that she was going to Colombia to pretty much, slim back up because she didn't have time to go to the gym. These were her words now. I remember when she posted this. And so to hear like now, like that she went back and got.
She didn't have time. What was she doing?
I don't know, child.
That's what I be trying to figure out. What they doing? Cause it ain't giving. It's not giving. She ain't giving Nicki Minaj schedule. Cardi B. What you doing, love? That you can't go to the gym. If Beyonce can lose her weight,
and then before all this, she used to go to the gym too. She used to like. I've been following her for a while.
She needs to go to the gym.
I've been following her for a while.
Because her body doesn't look good. Like in the Thought Box video, it gave wrinkly. And then I mean, the outfit was cheap. The outfit looked like it came from Party City. You know. Sister Cat, it just was a mess. The whole look was a mess. Your verse was incredible, but the whole look was a mess. But I just want these girls to take better care of themselves. Mm-hmm. Stop just going anywhere, letting anybody stick shit in you, and then be like, "Oh, I almost died." Yeah, you doing stuff that's not. It's not natural. You're not supposed to be doing that. Like, especially when you're adding. We talk about taking away shit, but y'all are adding stuff to your body, like the way you're formed, like. You know, you just
hold on. You treading the red line with that conversation, honey.
What?
With the adding and the.
Well, you know, I know everybody feels how they feel about surgery. There's certain things that I probably would get done.
I was talking about the butt shots.
The butt shots. Well, they all got butt shots. It seemed like everybody that's famous and loving hip hop or rapping, I got their ass done.
I ain't talking about them people, but
who you talking about?
Think I'm gonna grab the panda.
Who you talking about? Go ahead and say it.
You know, there's a lot of people that love and promote ass shots and illegal butt injections, and that's the go-to for a lot of people because they can't afford the real work, the safer. I ain't gonna say safe because they still give you a risk of dying with every procedure, but the safer way, there's a lot of people that.
I just don't. But my thing is, why? When we all get bored, like I wasn't like. My thing is, I was blessed enough to have what I have, to look the way that I look. And whatever I don't have, I have to make do with it. Like, if my teeth ain't as right, or as white, or as straight, like, whatever the situation is, there's certain things, like, I got small hands, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just things that I don't like, you know what I'm saying? But my thing is, having a bigger butt for what? Like, when it all boils down to it.
Because these people feel pressured.
Yeah, but it's all based off of what you feel like someone else has. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go on there because this ain't a managed topic on plastic surgery, so we're not gonna draw it out. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to be safer. I'm not against it. Mm-hmm. Be safer, because Dream Dog, we don't want to lose you, sister.
Stop fucking getting them illegal butt shots. Just get a fat transfer, please. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. So anyway, that's all we got for y'all today. Yeah. The people. Y'all out here, y'all letting us know what y'all want to talk about. Continue to let us know what y'all want to hear.
Hit us up.
Make sure y'all follow us on social media. Follow the Black Cord. Like I said, we're on a break from our main managed conversation, but we will be back at the top of the new year. Yep. So be looking out for that. But we will continue to hit y'all with hot topics. Everything that's fresh, we will be hitting y'all with it. We will be speaking about it. We will be inviting people into the hot seat. We'll be letting the girls know that they cannot sit with us, because a lot of y'all out here are trifling and y'all need the Lord, and we're going to continue to pray for you guys every single day.
I think we're going to leave them with a prayer one day, and maybe not this episode, but I think
we're going to pray. Come on, let's bow our heads. Dear Heavenly Father, dear Heavenly Father, as we close out on our Managed Hot Topic episode, we pray that you bless the mindsets of these people out here and their foolishness and their ways, but Lord, for they do not know any better, Lord. I pray that you get into their spirits and help them to mind their business, stop running their mouths, because some people will run up on them and put actual hands on these people, because some people do not like to internet fight. They like to fight in real life like me, Lord. Never mind, Lord. You know my heart, Jesus. I pray, Lord, for these celebrities, Lord, that you get into their households and you into their minds, Lord, and all of the hacketry that's going on, Lord, and you get into their spirits, Lord, and let them get support. Jesus, Be with these people. Stop letting these people add things unto their buttocks, Lord, that you did not order, Lord, in your name, Lord. This is not what you had in mind for these people, Lord. You created them perfectly in your image, Jesus. You did, Lord Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for what you gave us all, Jesus. Please let them be grateful for what you gave them, Jesus. And we pray that you continue to be with us, watch over us, Lord, and please don't let anybody come out of their mouth and say anything stupid in these comments underneath these videos, because I will block them. In Jesus' name of prayer, amen.
Amen.
We see y'all next time on Manish. Bye.
Bye.